lone flag bearer in the 2020 Olympics for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That goes to the top of the CV.
Top resume stat, no question. Greatest honor that there is.
I talked to her yesterday about it, and I said, what is the one thing that you learned about being in the Olympics? And she said, man, this sport is unforgiving.
It took being in the Olympics for her to figure that out?
She just said, she said, listen, what she did is she's really worked on her mental approach. And as we know, the mental approach, especially to an 800-meter race, is everything. She's got the speed, she's got the strength, but she said this year she really dialed in with her coach, Chris Johnson. She got off of social media. She got rid of all of the noise. And a lot of that she learned from competing in the Olympics. When you get on that biggest stage, man, things change,
And I'm wondering if part of that is stopping being a relentless front runner. Look at her back in lane 3. I mean, in position number 3. We never see that. She fights to get to the front normally.
She does. But she said she's just really strong everywhere. She said once that mental capability came into play, she said she became a better physical runner in practice, in training, knowing when to make moves. And this is that 200 that is so crucial in this race. You'll hear us say it a million times, but that first 400 sets up the positioning. And then right here, as you see Shafiqua Maloney making that move on the back straight with the blonde hair, maroon top, this is where you make moves. This is where you fight that don't fall asleep phase and keep everything moving forward.
Michaela Rose, the freshman from LSU, has been leading from the beginning. And Maloney now moving into second at the bell. They're on about 2:05 pace.
All you've got to do is finish in the top 2. Again, this is like the mile. You've got to maintain the position to run fast enough to qualify, but not exert too much energy. Some of these runners are coming back and running on the distance medley relay later tonight, and so you just want to conserve.
Haley Gogan is trying to make a race out of it and get in that top 2. The freshman from A&M is challenging as Maloney now gets into the lead. Maloney's going to win it, and it's Gogans who's going to get that second automatic qualifier over Rose. Rose really paid the price for leading the entire way and ends up knocked down to third in a slower paced race. Maloney winning at 2:04.99, and that 2:05.59 for Rose in third place may not get her through on time.
It might not get her through on time, but it was a personal best. But Maloney did a really nice job of just staying consistent. When you are patient in the 800 and you know where your strengths are,